The Forgotten Promise. Akbar was very pleased with Birbal's clever wit and wisdom. He promised to give him 100 acres of land as a gift. Yet, many days passed, but Akbar did not fulfill his promise. Birbal reminded Akbar of his promise many times, but Akbar always ignored him. He always pretended as if he had heard nothing and looked in another direction. Many days passed, and one evening, Akbar and Birbal went for a walk. They saw a camel coming towards them. Akbar looked at it and said, "Why is the neck of the camel bent?" Birbal said, "Your Highness, the camel was an emperor in its last birth. One day he promised his vizier 100 acres of land as a gift." Akbar found the story very interesting. He said, "What happened then?" Birbal continued and said, "The emperor forgot his promise. Whenever the vizier reminded him of his promise, he looked in another direction and pretended not to have heard anything. Because of this, the camel has a bent neck." Akbar did not believe the story. He said, "It is not possible." Birbal said, "Why not? Believe me, Your Highness, whenever the vizier reminded him of his promise, he looked in another direction and pretended not to have heard anything. In anger, the vizier cursed the emperor that in his next birth, he would be a camel with a bent neck." Birbal succeeded in his idea. Akbar felt ashamed after hearing the story. He realized that he too had forgotten his promise. He immediately gave 100 acres of land to Birbal.
For more entertainment, log on and subscribe to www.youtube.com/VenusKidsWorld.